Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the ancestors past, present and future and welcome to you, your guides, my guides and the universal energies. Okay, getting a few videos out today because goodness knows what tomorrow will bring. Mum's up in hospital at the moment. Might be discharged today, we'll have to see. Stayed in overnight. Had to have an emergency tooth extraction which left her looking like a shouldn't like it, but an elephant walrus, and so that was sort of quite confronting because she is on AML palliative care at the moment. So, what a weekend. Today is Sunday of all days. Actually, I'm not usually on a Sunday, but goodness knows what this week is going to bring. So I just want to get through a few topics that I wanted to have a look at. Now, I'm using my Golden Universal Tarot. Poor old box, it's just about on its last legs. I'll have to get a bag to put them in before too much longer. But I want to have a look in this particular reading about the Honduras election. Now, with the Honduras election, it's just been called. It had weeks and weeks of dissension in regards to, so it's just been called, and certain people have been cast out into the cold because of, I'm just going to say, some voter. Now, when I'm talking about elections, pentacles for me mean votes, the votes themselves, because vested interests grab some votes. Let me put it that way. So the Honduras election, taken weeks to be resolved. The Electoral Council has come out, two members of the Electoral Council have come out and declared the vote, the election a win for the far right Orange twerp supported Asfura. Asfura. I do apologise if I've pronounced that wrong, but it does kind of have a ringy bell to it, calling Asfura. Anyhow, declared the winner against the more progressive Nasrallah. Now, the end result apparently was 40.3 to 39.5, and I believe counting was stopped. Ergo, George W. Gore style. So when Asfura was ahead, the counting was called to a halt. Now, two of the Electoral Council have come out and declared Asfura the winner. The third on the council did not appear. And I've got a really horrible feeling about what happened to that third one, because I think that third one was not agreeing with the other two to halt counting and declare a winner. Entertainment only. And thank you. I just heard dead men don't tell tales. So I'll be interested to follow up as to what actually had happened to that third Electoral Council member. Okay, so is this at an end yet? Honduras. Is this, I'm seeing people in the streets rioting, not rioting, protesting. Had in Bulgaria recently. Was it Bulgaria? People in the streets went out and protested, and the the supposed leader there resigned. They're protesting en masse in Hungary, I believe, in regards to Orban. In South Korea, the people went out and protested en masse, and the president there was removed by the military. You had an attempted coup in Brazil, and Bolsonaro was arrested. It's got, though, Honduras has that feel about it. So tell me, is Honduras, are the people going to accept Asfura as the winner? I mean, you're looking at a 0.8 difference. Let's have a look. I've got two cards that have popped out. This one, This card's going to come out continually for that. Yeah, I think voting was stopped and the winner was declared, but I don't think the people are happy about it. Okay. The signifier here, we've got two figures here. There were two electoral council members that declared. You've got the figure here doing the work on an unfinished statue, but money was involved. And these are two money cards, but they're also two vote cards, because pentacles can mean votes for me as well. So you've got these two figures here making a decision about this unfinished statue. So yeah, two of them declared that declared the counting was finished. However, I don't think it was. I think there was some money that changed hands, allegedly is my feels, entertainment only. And the people are not happy. Is it finished with big money? There was money involved. Ten of Pentacles, this is about legacy. It's about ending of an era. It's about big oligarchical corporate money here. The energy that it's stewing in at the moment is money and bringing an end to the counting of the voting. However, what you've got is on this side with all these pentacles and money is the old man sitting there with his dogs, one of his dogs. Through the archway are the young people gathering. So I don't think this is finished. I honestly don't think that, yeah, in the past, yeah, absolutely. Tied themselves to this devil energy. Yeah, it's not finished with. At the crowning here, you've got the governance. Can be a ruling that comes down perhaps from the highest courts in Honduras in regards to this. But you've got the Hierophant crowning this reading. Okay, going to be unexpected news coming out of left field here in the immediate future that's going to carry with it a big stick. Big news is going to come out, big stick news. Internally, that's going to cause a nightmare for Asfura. And people aren't going to accept what they're being told with that Four of Cups. They're just not going to believe it. The outcome, potentially fleeing as the youth speak up with that Page of Wands, and then we've got the Two of Wands. A new plan, looking at the world stage. Two of Wands, Two of Cups, and Eight of Wands. A lot of information coming out very quickly. I don't think this is over. You've got the King of Cups, who I'm suspecting is Nasrallah, with his Sword of Truth, challenging those that are trying to hide the votes. But there's a whistleblower coming forward. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card. Okay, I don't think this is finished, and I don't think the people are going to wear the result. Okay, let's have a look. Just going to poker shuffle those back in, put that down, and I'll just bring you up for a moment and pause you while I check my phone. Hang on. And make sure it's running again. Sorry about that. That was just my nephew. I am known as the gatekeeper, the Iron Maiden, you name it, Camp Commandant, etc. Because basically any visits and stuff for my mum, have to go through me first because we don't know where she's going to be and whether she's asleep and what condition she's in, etc. Someone's got to do it, so apparently it's fallen onto me. Okay, continuing, entertainment only. So we're looking at the Honduras election now. What we've got on the bottom is again the decaying oligarchical system in regards to this, the wannabe king. Ooh, tower moment. And then we've got, as I was poker shuffling, we've got the Sun card as well. Things being revealed. I don't think Honduras is over in regards to this. I don't know whether they'll be protesting in the streets or something, but you've got whistleblowers coming out that certain individuals would like to keep suppressed. So I just want to ask about this third electoral council member who did not appear. They may be protected overseas. They might already be out of the country. I want to have a look. This third electoral council member that did not appear. Tell me what we're going to hear from them. What are we going to hear? I hope they're safe, because I got a feeling that they dissented and did not agree and saw stuff that others would like kept hidden. So let's have a look. This third electoral council member. Ooh, so you've got two who were chained to this devil energy. That's the signifier. This is the here and now. Two of them chained themselves to this vile ghastliness. So where's the third? Yeah, the steal, the betrayal, the deception, the sabotage, the abuse is the challenge. Okay, so this is the energy of this election. Two of these entertainment only, allegedly, this I can only read what my cards are telling me, but there is something really, really wrong with this particular election, and it was a win at any cost steal. Okay. However, we have at the base, the energy is this hand from the cloud, so hidden, is bringing forth the sword of truth that will cut through. I don't think it'll be long either. In the past, again, you've got two receiving money, but this is also about vote flipping. It's about election interference. But again, you've got two getting a handout. I want to know what's going to happen with the third, but this is in the past. Oh boy. Ten of Swords, the energy over it. I'm hoping this isn't what's happened to them. I hope this is what they're going to bring. It's not necessarily a death. It can be the swords of truth bringing about an ending. A lot of swords in this through line here. Bringing an ending of this devil betrayal. The energy hanging over it is that whoever this third one is can bring the downfall. Right, the immediate future, exposing a gift from the past or bringing forward the past. Again, the Five of Pentacles for this Honduras election. Out in the cold. This is very much I think bringing forward information about what happened, about votes potentially not being counted, internally manipulation, but also manifestation has all that they need at hand to bring this into the light. Let's see where it goes. Five of Cups, 3 spilt, 2 still standing. 3 tossed over. 2, 2, had 2 is there as well. The gift that was handed. These elections are really, really not above board. The outcome, justice, legal action, that's going to bring about an ending to the king. 3 major arcana. I'm getting a feeling he's, oh gosh, and then we've got the full exposure, the Sun card, bringing forward information about the votes, the hidden agenda being revealed. There's a lot going on here. Again, you've got the 2 at the bottom, you've got the whistleblower and the information coming out. You've got here some sort of agreement, so this may be between this 3rd Electoral Council member and Nasrallah about the voters, and the voters celebrating. And then we've got the new journey off the cliff, but this can also be new beginnings. Yeah, I think first of all, I think his life or her life, whoever they are, is threatened, but I think they're being protected. And what I'm getting is that the information that they're going to bring forward is going to be really damning. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I might leave that there. I don't think we've seen the end of this, the Honduras election. It may have very strong implications for overseas as well. Looking at you, Israel, US, Russia, all of the above. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Love to you all. Take care.